Hey there, and thank you so much for watching. This is the Well-Behaved Wallet, and previously in my life in manifestations. So I think the last update I did was at the end of July, and that was kind of a recap of my experience with the 12-week year two. And I have not done an update since July, and I kind of thought that this would be a good opportunity. It's September, it's like back to school. This is the madness of whether or not you're in school, have kids that are in school, know people that are in school. It's kind of that feeling of like, all right, back to like the process of like actually getting down to work. Like summer's over and now it's like work time. So I figured this would be a good opportunity to kind of give an update on what's been going on in my life since that last update. So here we are, and I guess sort of the theme of my channel so far has been bringing things to life and bringing your dreams into life and how you would do that. And I mean, well-behaved, well, we use money as an example, but you can really use anything as an example to kind of bring things into being. So I've tried to make some notes and like figure out like what I'd like to share and what would be interesting for you guys to hear. Been kind of hard because I'm like, I don't really have any results to share other than like what's been going on. And someone commented in the last video that they wish that I had shared more about what was going on about my job situation and looking for a new job while it was happening. And I didn't want to do that because I wasn't really sure what I thought, and it took me some time to figure that out. And that's kind of my hesitation in sharing, is sometimes I don't know what I think, and I don't like to share things that are sort of half-baked, and when I do, it can be like a tricky process, but I am trying to just kind of put it all out there and see what sticks. So this is really, I think I'm going to title this like a life update, inertia and momentum, manifesting something, I don't know, words, something along those lines. So this is just a general sort of rambly life update. In the past 8 weeks since I've recorded a video, not much has changed, but what I have kept on doing, what I still am doing and have been doing since April when I started the 12-week life project, is my my appreciation journal, and I've been doing that for pretty much, I want to say like 24, close to 24 weeks, and that's where I just write down in each little, I took an old planner and I write down for each day 5 things, at least 5 things that I appreciate, and with the plan and the knowledge that what you appreciate appreciates. So the more you appreciate it, the bigger it gets. So I have 100% found that to be true in my life, and I've continued to do that. So that's thing 1, I guess. I continue to speak out manifestations every day. Again, the tongue has the power of life and death, and I just try to stay on the side of life as much as humanly possible. Sometimes you just have days when that death kind of creeps in and you're like, that wasn't pretty. But I just try to do my best to stay positive. So on to like the specifics of the situation, because I realize this whole like past can be, this whole preamble might have been a little bit vague. So let me be really specific. So today is September 16th. It's Sunday, September 16th. My birthday is October 16th, and which means it's a month away. So every year for the past couple years, I've done like a birthday time capsule to myself. I mean, I know they do that for like 18th birthdays, 21st birthdays, 50th, like big ones. But I do it for myself as kind of like a yearly check-in to say, this is where I am on these key sort of markers, and this is where I'd like to be. It's kind of like a course, so I can see where I'm going. So there are 26 questions, but the 5 that really get me every year are sort of your assets, liabilities, and general status. I mean, there's some questions like, what was the last thing that made you laugh? Like, what are you listening to on repeat? Like, things like that. But the things that really keep me accountable are assets, liabilities, and where you are. So compared to this year, or compared to last year at this time, it's incrementally, but like marginally better in terms of, you know, how much is in my checking account, how much is in my savings account, how much debt do I have, and how much do I weigh. I mean, these are the really important things that people are like, you know, that I want to know for myself, and it's like helpful to say, oh, like I'm doing better than I was last year, or like, oh, I'm doing a little bit worse, so maybe I should get on that. So that's something I'm getting ready for, and I will, coming attractions for that birthday time capsule. And I guess so that's like the specifics of what's happening. I'm still employed, which is good. Still like my job, still like the people that I'm working with. I work in client services for a digital marketing group. We do direct response marketing campaigns, and I love it. Like, great people, great company. So that's on the work front. What else? I'm trying to think of there's tons of stuff going on, but I don't want to talk about it because it's like, I don't know what I think. I mean, I know what I think, but I don't know what I want to share yet. But I will a little bit later on. So again, back to the idea of using my life as an experiment. And these are my notes that I like wrote down quickly. And I can say like 100% my life is a testament to what you can speak into being, and also what you hold away from you by your fear, by my fear, what I hold away from me. Yeah, so we're at 6 minutes, and I feel like I haven't really said anything worth saying. We're thinking about, I mean, I've been thinking about this for a while. This is on my 5-year plan to think about selling this house that I'm living in right now, where my mom and I are roomies, for the most part, and getting something smaller. And we actually met with a realtor 2 weeks ago, or a week ago today, and it looks like it's going to be a process because, I mean, it's never simple, but it's pretty involved, the things we would need to do, and it might not, because the idea would be for us to be able to have something free and clear, and it might not be as simple as that, which I kind of knew there was a lot working underneath that, but I kind of held off on actually looking into it because I wasn't sure how much more would be underneath that and the amount of work that would be needed to do anything on the real estate front. So long story short, that's huge. There's a lot of work to be done. A lot of that's going to be decluttering for all of us, for both of us. So that's the story there. And I think, so here, hold on. In terms of specifics, because there's a quote, be a definite rather than a wandering specific be a concrete specific rather than a wandering generality. So I'm trying to be a concrete specific and offer something specific. I will offer something specific. I will actually share with you the affirmations that I say on a daily basis. This is my affirmation journal. And here are the affirmations that I have been saying. Oh, these are nice. I just open it and it makes me feel good. Okay, so this is what I do. I like write out my affirmations that I say. And like people like Jane Fonda and Suzanne Summers do this. Like people who have like empire. You know, say what you will. That Thigh Master is an empire, okay? It's an empire. And she got there by affirmations. So let me see. Oh, okay. So here are my affirmations from Wednesday, August 1st, 2018, of this year. So these are the affirmations, 8:20, 8 minutes and 20 seconds. Here are the affirmations that I say. I absolutely love the rewards that hard work brings. I am prepared mentally and physically to excel and be promoted in this job 90 days later. I am building multiple streams of income that aren't tied to my time. I now accept love, joy, romance, and commitment, all the good things life has to offer. Long-lasting, loving relationships brighten my life. I rejoice in the love I find around me each day. So those are my affirmations for the month of August. And I have also other affirmations for the month of September, which I won't share now, but let me know if this is important or if this is something you like to see, because I love sharing affirmations and I find them hugely helpful. And I can kind of try to give specific examples of a time. Yes, I can give you an example of a time when I manifested something specifically. Okay, so I say to myself in the area of money, these are my 3 affirmations. Number 1, money is a story and I write great stories. Number 2, money flows to me wherever I go. I make money grow. And number 3, I am meant to be and will be wealthy. So number 2, money flows to me wherever I go. This is true. So just today's Sunday, it's like the afternoon, it's pretty warm, it's like 90 degrees and it's sweating. I was out for a walk, which is why I look a little bit glowy. So I went out for this walk and I'm like trying to clear my head and thinking about what I'm going to make, what I'm going to put in this video. And I do like a loop, like a circuit around my neighborhood, and as I was walking, I just happened to look, like I'm noticing my neighbors, and they all have, like, everyone's doing, there's a lot of new construction going on, and people are updating, and I'm like, oh, that looks nice, and I'm looking over, and all of a sudden I, like, look down on the ground, and I see a $20 bill, and I'm like, yes. Real first I, like, look around to see if there's anyone, you know, walking by who might have lost that, and might have fallen out of their pocket. I look around, there's no one there, and I'm like, done, money has flown to me, and it finds a good home with me because I make it grow. So that is a concrete example of how the tongue and your words have the power to manifest reality in your life. So that's sort of as general and or as specific and concrete as I could possibly be at this point in time. I thank you for watching. Thank you so much. And if you want to leave a comment, I would love to hear about a time when you have manifested something into reality. Small or big, doesn't matter. I would love to hear that. Thank you again so much for watching, and I hope that you will keep watching. Thanks, guys.